Hello Pisces, and welcome to your intuitive tarot reading for 2019. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you a spirit animal for the year. And for that, I'm going to be using my brand new Animal Spirit Oracle deck, created by Kim Kranz, who also did the artwork on the Wild Unknown Tarot, which I use in all of my readings. Now, this deck was bought by you, the viewers, through donations that I got on the channel. I always invest the money back into the channel, so I buy new cards or tarot related things. So thank you very much, and if you are ever interested in donating in the future, all information of how to do so can be found in the description box on every video. So let's see what spirit animal you have got, Pisces, for 2019. So for 2019, Pisces, you have got the dolphin. So intuitively, this card feels very happy and joyous. There is an amazement in your eyes about the world, and you really love freedom and the ability to move about however you please and not be tied to any one specific place. You're very much a free spirit here, and you may like to see a rose-tinted view on things sometimes, perhaps in your daydreams of the future. But I've not used this set of cards before, this is brand new, so I'm also going to read to you from the official guidebook on what they say about the dolphin, to give you a proper insight of what you might be able to expect this year. Here's the dolphin. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact that they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. I think this sounds really interesting for you. I think this card is about you perhaps not always realising the impact that you have on the people around you. I think that you are a really great energy. You have great energy within you, and you leave an impression on people, and you also just naturally maybe a bit of like a helper, a motherer. You are always there to support others. It might also show that you become more spiritual this year, or you are drawn into that kind of sphere. But anyway, let's get on to your full tarot reading for the year ahead. So I'm going to be doing month by month from January through to December for 2019, one tarot card per month, and then I will do a final quick summary of the year as a whole right at the end as well. So for January, you have got Justice, Pisces. This feels like you being in a kind of flux about something, changing your mind a lot. It's like you see what you want and then question it and think, nah, I don't want that. And then you don't chase it after all. Just make sure you are not winding others up or causing detrimental damage to a potential relationship or some future work. This card wants you to weigh everything up and just decide and stick to it. You are never going to make worthwhile progress if you are floundering on committing to a certain path or direction. Now on to February, and for that you have got Death. I feel this is hopefully the end of your indecisiveness. You may have been clinging onto the thoughts of others, trying to please others with your choices, and that might have been what was holding you back and preventing you from progressing forwards. The good thing is, it feels like you have now let go of caring what others think so much. The opinions of others are not weighing so heavily on you now. And you're right, they shouldn't. You are living your own life. It is no concern of anyone else's. And on to March, where you have the Six of Wands. Another card to show you fleeing from a restraint, a trouble, something that was holding you back. It could be simply your own mindset, or something more physical like an environment or person that became toxic. I feel like this card is probably reinforcing the message of the one before. It's like you have regained ownership of your own choices here. You are moving in your own direction now that is meaningful to you, and if others haven't liked your decisions or the direction that you're moving in, you have just let them be and you've followed your heart, which I think is the right thing to do. Right, so April, and you have the Five of Swords. Now this might warn that you become frustrated this month. You may want to lash out. You may feel like someone is trying to limit or deny you of what you are trying to pursue or achieve, and it's none of their business, so that is pissing you off. It also might be a card to show mental struggles, in a sense of you allowing the opinions and thoughts of others to affect you still. You're sensitive to their words, and that is ruining what you had started. You need to try and harden yourself. Close yourself off if others are bringing you down, Pisces. You know what you want, so focus on that. Now on to May, and you have got the Two of Cups. This shows bonding, coming together, forgiving each other's differences. It might be you making amends with whoever has been doubting you or trying to distract you from your path. We all have differences, but I feel here you find similarities with this person that bring you closer to them, and when you have them on your side, they are truly your biggest champion. Maybe they just didn't understand your motivations before, or just how much you wanted this thing. They could have even just been jealous that they weren't able to see you so much or spend so much time with you. Whether this is a partner, a parent, a sibling or a friend, it feels like whatever bond was damaged is healed and repaired this May. So we're on June now, and you have got the Father of Wands. So whatever you are striving for, Pisces, you mustn't lose sight of the goal, the task at hand. You have great potential within you, and you need to apply your skills and talents here. You can make this happen, be it a business idea, a family matter, or simply a process of self-development. There is great opportunity for stable progress if you knuckle down and apply what you have to the task that you are wanting to succeed at. On to July, and here you have the Daughter of Swords. I think this sees your creative juices flowing. If you've needed a little creativity, it is all around you now. The people you surround yourself with, the environments you inhabit, are all further enabling you to build and grow any ideas and progress. You may just need to watch out that you don't overwhelm yourself or try to do too much. Your mind is very active at this time, so don't exert so strongly that you burn all those good ideas out and lose the motivation to follow them through. And August next, where you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you are definitely drowning in your own thoughts here. There are stories that you tell yourself, things that you hold true and believe in your mind. They aren't necessarily correct though, but the thoughts that you are having are stunting your momentum. Do you have a business partner, a trusted friend, family member? If you have lost sight or are struggling with seeing how to move forward, share your worries with a trusted ear, and maybe they won't turn out to be valid worries at all. A problem shared is a problem halved, as they say. Now September, and you have the Daughter of Pentacles. So this looks much happier. There is a rainbow above you, you have a more youthful outlook, your worries seem to have dispersed. You've still got a lot to learn, but you're okay with that. You are looking forward to the learning, the growing, the making of mistakes even. This card wants you to think about the things you are currently doing that work for you, that are yielding results and making you feel good. Keep doing those things. If it works, don't change it, Pisces. Next up, October, and you have the Daughter of Cups. I think you are starting to realise your own potential here and what you can achieve when you truly focus and commit. You're kind of seeing how you can reap the reward of what you give more than ever before. Energy exerted truly reflects in the rewards that you reap, be that in relationships, business, or other goals that you have set yourself. I think you are also seeing more and more how vulnerability can be rewarding. It's all good and well protecting your heart from hurt, but when you fully surrender yourself to someone else, the brilliance that you gain from that is unmatchable. And November now with the Nine of Cups. So you may find yourself with a lot of choices come November, or rather a lot of opportunities. There are so many things that you are grateful for in life. You are seeing the beauty, the potential, the benefit in all of these things right now. Everything that you have feels abundant and prosperous to you. There is growth occurring on multiple levels and a peace within you where you find yourself now. Just make sure not to become complacent. Keep growing and pushing and dipping your toe in things less comfortable to truly broaden your horizons. And finally, December, and you have the Four of Cups. So this card may want you to address any area that you have felt off in, likely relating to your emotions. If you have been feeling sorry for yourself at all, just sit with yourself and work out how this came about. How did you get to this place of thinking when you've been doing so well over the last few months? If you have an attitude or a mindset that is limiting, try to shake it off. You don't want to end the year in a mental slump. It might be good to look back at all that you have achieved and how you've got yourself there. Process everything and rebalance. So Pisces, I feel like 2019 is a tale of two halves. You begin the year needing to let go, wanting to let go, running from something. But as the year progresses, you find bonds again. You channel your passions and creativity into something and you see some expansion. You also need to watch that you don't let the opinions of others distract you from what you are trying to achieve. The third quarter looks good, and as the year concludes, you seem to be on track, in your best place, feeling fulfilled until a few doubts that creep back in at the end. If you find yourself moody in December, just try to process and evaluate and recalibrate. It's mostly a positive year and you get stuff done, Pisces. So that was your outlook for 2019, Pisces. If you like this reading, please do like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day and I will see you again in 2019.